Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm the Serious JG. Last time we established that pimping kind of is easy, although we're not actually done yet. I just kind of got far... Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have unpaused it at that point. We kind of gotten to the point where we're doing reasonably well with pimping, so I figured let's just see if we can do it all in one run. Whatever happened to Love Fist? Love Fist, of course, the fictional rock band from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Did we just start the song over? I thought we just did Horse with No Name. At some point, I really do need to dig out that webpage I found that lists all the songs that were in the PS2 version of this game that were cut from the HD. Well, it's not an HD touch-up. This is just a straight-up port that's available for like Xbox One and PS4. And then they did an HD remaster, which is apparently the Warcraft 3 Reforged of Grand Theft Autos. Cops can be a problem here too, actually. Cops can be a problem on these missions. That's kind of forgotten about that aspect. That if you have to beat somebody to death, can you get in before that cop recovers, please? I actually completely forgotten about that. That is, that's the run breaker usually, is cops. Because they'll pull you over when you're trying to do, like, say, a three-point turn. And then suddenly, oh, that guy got killed. And it wasn't me that killed him, which is nice because it means he wasn't there to bother me anymore, but I didn't go to 2 stars. So I can just try to avoid committing crimes here, other than pimping, of course, and maybe lose that star. Should have enough time, so I want to really slow down here and not do additional damage to the Broadway. You know, like that just happened. Oh, so she's... I do remember this location as being some kind of alley that they're in. I don't remember exactly how to get in here. This is it. I don't know what that retail store is there, but there's a parking lot back here. But yeah, we're just about maxed out on our pimpin' meter. But, as you may recall, a sex shop, then videos and toys. Remember, I thought there might be something cutesy or wordplay to that, and no, it just says videos and toys. Which I guess is what you'd expect to find in a sex shop. In the night, like, I guess, and you'd still say videos today, even if it's not VHS, it's whatever. Now, I passed by, I used to have, before COVID, and actually before my current position, I had a place I would have to go work at once or maybe twice a week. So there's like different offices I would have to show up on different days. I was in this kind of customer support role where I would be floating around to different locations supporting different groups that are customers to my employer. And place I would go to once in a while would pass by this big, this sort of retail place that was all beat up and gross looking and old. Not a great part of town that I was passing through to get to this location. And they had a big old place that had like, and it said like sex videos, and it said, I think it said VHS and DVD on the sign. And there was other businesses there that looked like the signage was still up for these businesses, but the businesses themselves had gone out of business. But now they were just like vacant lots that had the old signage up for the business. And you see that sometimes. There's actually driving around over Christmas break, driving around with my mom and noticing a hotel, a defunct hotel whose signage for this hotel, making it look like they're still open, has been up, but that place has been closed for like a decade at this point. But they still have signage up, making it look like it's. And apparently, she was saying, "Oh yeah, sometimes that space gets rented out for things." But no, the actual business is closed. But it looked like this sex store was still open and some of the other businesses. Pimping complete. Prostitutes will now pay you to have relations with them. Well, there you go. And we don't even... So we don't get to continue. We made the money you're allowed to make on that. I would have to start a new round of pimping. See if her girlfriend wants to go for a driving date.
Hey! Hey, bitch! Come on, Carl. Let's go grab something to eat. All right, baby. If it makes
nah, she just wants to go get food. Oh, well. Maybe I'll get a driving date with her eventually. But I figured now that I'm done with a hard day's pimping, let's go see our own personal hoe. But it was brought to my attention, one of the songs that is not in this game that was in it on PS2, which is Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine. It's because these drinking dates have this like happy music, whether they go well or not. But there's different types of restaurants you can take a girl to, and the different girls have different types of restaurants that they like.
That food, Romeo.
But like I took a girl to... I took, like, I guess the second girlfriend to a place where she was really pissed off and angry. Like, I lost points on the little relationship meter when it was done. And she was throwing, like, she actually threw, like, either french fries or her drink in my face. I don't remember. Except that it was playing the music, which, it plays during all dates now at restaurants, but in the original game, it would play that music if you want some coffee. Well, I'll go ahead and let you guys enjoy the PS2 era sex sounds here. And I talked over CJ saying something funk shit, bitch. Anyway, apparently everyone's having a good time.
Whoa, sweet baby, remember that?
Hey, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, you the man. I'm glad we could share that moment together, folks. But no, normally if you take a girl, like there's a fancy kind of, the girl who hangs out at the gun shop actually has kind of refined tastes. She's like a lawyer who also has a thing about guns and lives way out in the country, but she's a lawyer. And she tends to have dialogue about, like, her little comments she makes during the date tend to be about how she's slumming by going out with you, but it's still fun. Kind of insulting, but if you take her to a fast food place, like, she'll throw her food in your face and you'll lose your relationship points with her, and it plays the happy music. But in the original PS2 version, they would play that portion at the end of Killing in the Name of, that goes, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me! Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me!" Like, it cycles that on repeat. And when you're in a date with a girl, you're like, oh, this date's probably not going that well if this is the music that is supposed to represent what's happening. But unfortunately, since they lost the rights of it, they just put in the happy music. So it's like, do 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 do, and then you find out that she hates you. Alright, still Sweet Scar. Why not? Gets us off of the 80s rock for a while. Big Smoke, probably not going to be home. Let's just let's just see what missions we can do, because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning game time. So I think we got to go do whatever mission is available right now. Because I spent the last, like, it was a long video last time, and I spent the entire time on pimpin' missions. And it was fun, and we fully maxed out our pimpin' power. I'm glad we could do that together on screen, because I was kind of debating whether that would be worth doing on screen. But it only took like one video, and it was kind of fun. It looks like we can do just business. Is Crash going to be here again, or we finally... Yeah, I don't hear their theme song, so... He left his car out where no one could find it.
CJ! Baby, what's up, man? What's happening, Smoke? Chilling? Wanna go for a ride? Yeah. You drive.
He's chewing here behind my car.
Going downtown.
So in this case, we just went to hang out with Smoke, and are now taking him downtown. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs of the whole soundtrack, actually. Like, this is not a song I was aware of before playing this game. It's not my genre of music. But Gorillas in the Mist is just a fun song. It's very silly. It mentions King Kong and Godzilla, which makes me enjoy it because my niece is on a kaiju kick. Although it refers to Godzilla as being like a white guy monster, which just doesn't seem right.
I gotta be honest with you, CJ. We could be getting into some heavy shit, man. What you into, Smoke? A lot of shit about to go down, Carl. Families coming back, balling, pushing base. Russian cats with nothing to lose about the fucking down. Russian? Now all my life, I've been told to fear the Russians. But I ain't never even met them. Then the wall comes down and we all supposed to be friends. 5 minutes later, my cousin gets laid out by some Rusty fresh off the boat. For real? For real.
For real. Try to pay me off with a banana. It's not a song that you play for your 7-year-old niece, but it's a fun song.
Look, Smoke, we go way back. We grows, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's my dog. Hey, look, if you hear shit start to pop off, come in here blasting, all right? I'm down, dog.
All right, well, it doesn't sound like there's anything.
Motherfuckers!
Didn't even get a chance to hit on the girl, really.
CJ, get in here! Oh, there you are! Build some cover, they blast like fools in this motherfucker! I those fools, CJ! Big Smoke, you'll make big mistakes. Watch yourself, CJ! I think they dead! CJ, take the right and cover my ass!
So this would be a lot harder, honestly, if I didn't have this AK from doing all these missions grabbing the dog tags. Like this mission should be quite challenging if you're doing it using just like a pistol or something. With an AK and some AK skills, it becomes significantly easier.
Stick real close, Carl. Keep your head down and ass sticking shit in here. Look, you and your friend are dead men. Motherfucker, pass me up.
I think I might have shot Smoke there.
Baby. Get on.
Oh, I do remember this mission, and it's not that easy after all. This is the hard part coming up, at least for me. Other people might have found this one to be easy. I found this mission to be quite challenging now, and I've forgotten all about it, because the first half is so easy.
Shit, man, they coming for us in the truck. Don't tell me about it. Take it off the road. Pop it. Damn, look at all this crap. Get out of the way. I'm coming through.
So there's nothing you can do about the truck. The issue is there's damage you can take from these other guys, and you want to get rid of them as fast as you can. But the truck is a plot thing. There's nothing to be done about it.
Oh, they hit a bus. I'll never do public transportation again. Damn, roadblock. Oh, Smoke, these cats is organized. It's something you ain't telling me, man. Look, Carl, all I know is they real pissed with us right now. Hold on, though, I got an idea. Smoke, what you thinking? Blood control is a dead end, man.
Yeah, I think I've lost too much health already. Enjoy the dialogue while, but you might be hearing it all again. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it the first try, but I think we got quite a bit to go potentially.
Oh shit! Now the truck's found us again. Man, stop being so negative. Focus on the good news. Such as we ain't dead and your trigger finger still works.
Well, you're wrong, Smoke. We're dead. Yeah, this mission. I won this off screen, you know, as part of my using this game as a fun thing to play with a drink in my hand that I've mentioned before. But this did take several times, and I completely blanked on it because I was like, what's left to do for Smoke? Oh, that mission with the Russians where we got to kill all those guys at the hotel. I remembered that part. The part I blanked on is the much harder part, which is the rail shooter section, because you've really got to get enemies off screen immediately, like as soon as they appear, to have enough health to survive. Because they just whittle you down the entire time. Thanks for delivering my car, homie. See, he doesn't even care because I didn't jack it from him directly. Is there some power up in there that I missed before? No. Okay. All right, let's get over to Big Smokes and knock this out. I think this is the last mission we do for Big Smoke in this mission chain too. But again, the annoying thing about this mission is this wouldn't be a big deal at all. Like in a GTA 5 rules, it wouldn't really be that big a deal, because the easy parts of the mission, we wouldn't have to keep replaying them in order to get to the hard part. But the old PS2 era rules, you got to do the whole mission in one shot. That's where you kind of like, oh, I had to redo this mission several times over, and I really got sick of it because you got to keep redoing the drive. I like his thing about how I've been taught all my life to hate the Russians. I never met a Russian, and then now that the peace is on with the Russians, a Russian got off the boat and killed my sister. It's bullshit. All the stories seem to be bullshit, but it does seem pretty likely that what the damn it? That's not what I meant to do. Although it worked out okay. I was supposed to take the right.
Stick with me, CJ. We out of here, baby.
Just grabbing the armor for convenience. We're not going to need it in this mission, because where it gets difficult, we're not relying on armor anymore. And I'm not going to come out of this with... I thought it would be nice to come out of this mission with full armor, but we won't. You and your friends are the only creeps in this place.
Time to return the favor, baby. Get on.
Okay. Big logs, cup box. It's not even going to let me skip this. So when we get to that roadblock, I need to take those guys out that are shooting at us much faster. So there are guys coming at us from behind.
Shit, man, they're coming for us in the truck. Don't tell me about it. Take it off the road. Pop it. Damn, look at all this crap. Get out of the way. I'm coming through. We got bikes on our six. Smash it, Smoke. Hold on tight, baby. Ah, Smoke, no. Oh, they hit a butt. I'll never diss public transportation again. Damn, roadblock. Oh, Smoke, these cats is organized. It's something
Damn it, I can't get them.
Look, Carl, all I know is they real pissed with us right now.
Some other guys were chasing us from some other direction.
Smoke, what you thinking? Flood control is the dead end, man. The hell with that.
Oh, there was a car in front of it. Oh, God.
I know a way out up past Grove Street. The old sewer tunnel. Oh, man. Watch out back.
Because even when you hit the bike and take them out, they never quite seem to crash into each other in a way that helps you. I think I might be doing a little better for health this time, but not great.
Oh shit, now the truck's found us again. Man, stop being so negative. Focus on the good news. Such as? We ain't dead and your trigger finger still works, fool. I think the gearbox is screwed up on this thing. I can't get no speed. Yeah, who negative now, bitch? Point taken. I'll keep my mouth shut from now on. Watch out back.
That seems unlikely. I turned around because I knew at some point we're going to have to chase something in front of us. That one bike, you know, bike with a guy on the back of it is how they all work. It's just like our hit points were just melting. I just couldn't get the right shot on that one guy, and he was right on top of us, constantly pumping in bullets. So I got to remember when we get to that roadblock, it seems like there was a car. I could either try to get the two guys first that are between the cars shooting at us, or ignore them and try to get the car that is kind of in front of where we want to go. Like that section, I feel like I could be doing something as far as strategy. Otherwise, it's just like, hope you get lucky as far as knocking the guys off the bikes quickly. Because, I mean, I guess I could stop holding down the fire button and only fire when I have the shot, but I tend to just kind of constantly be firing and trying to aim as best I can. And there's a cop. It's his fault for standing in that alley. I mean, you can't just stand in an alley off the road and expect cars aren't going to slam into you at full speed. I mean, come on. He's got to know he's in Vice City. Except he's not. He's in San Andreas, which is, you know, actually the city is Los Santos. So.
This better not be another cop errand, man. No, man, this is strictly for the home. I gotta be honest with you, CJ.
Actually, I gotta check the time. How much time is left on this video? Because this could, okay, we got. Pardon me. We got a few minutes. I shouldn't have been talking about how we got the toughest missions done. Like just saying that was like setting myself up here.
Russian cats with nothing to lose about the busted ass.
Yeah, just come along with us, buddy. You can help us fight the Russians.
But I ain't never even met them. Then the wall comes down and we all supposed to be friends. 5 minutes later, my cousin gets laid out by some Rusky fresh off the boat.
So that was fun. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. I said, "Come along, buddy." That's it. I'm not gonna acknowledge that in any other way. I'm curious if somebody says anything about that in the comments.
Watch yourself, CJ. I think they dead. CJ, take the right and cover my ass. Keep it up, baby. That's my dog.
He wants you to take the right and grab a few bucks while we're here.
Stick with me, CJ. We out of here, baby.
Wonder what other power-ups could be up here in this. I don't think we'll ever come to this place again. This is an arena set up for this mission. Or maybe we do. It's awfully involved. I mean, they have to set these things up for the enemies to stand in, but they don't have to make all these points accessible to you. Maybe there's another mission here later that I'm forgetting about, or doesn't come until much later in the story. Because, I mean, there's not going to be any... There's not going to be any... gang tags to spray in here or anything, because you can't get into this place unless you're in a mission.
Stick real close, Carl. Keep your head down the ass, stick a shit in here.
Whoa, you and your friends are dead men.
Motherfucker.
You and your friends are the only creeps in this place.
Time to return
Okay.
the favor, baby. Get on.
Won't be allowed to skip this, so... Let's just enjoy. For once, I'm like, I'm almost rather. So it's kind of a trying to return the favor. It's kind of interesting though. We had a mission. We didn't do it as intended, but we were supposed to be driving a motorbike while Big Smoke shot stuff up, and we just kept bitching about how he couldn't hit anything. See, that was a lot better. That went way better.
We got bikes on our six. Smash it, Smoke. Hold on tight, baby. Ah, Smoke, no! Oh, they hit a bus. I'll never diss public transportation again. Damn, roadblock. Oh, Smoke, these cats organized. It's something you ain't telling me, man. Look, Carl, all I know is they real pissed with us right now. Hold on, though, I got an idea. Smoke, what you thinking? Flood control is a dead end, man. The hell with that.
Okay, well, we're doing better for health than usual.
I know a way out up past roads.
Sorry, I had an itch.
The
Okay.
old sewer tunnel. Oh, man. Watch out back. Smoke is more bikes.
Alright, I didn't do a very good job on that last guy, but... And we got our Terminator 2 truck sequence here.
Oh, shit. Now the truck's found us again. Man, stop being so negative. Focus on the good news. Such as? We ain't dead and your trigger finger still works, fool. I think the gearbox is screwed up on this thing. I can't get no speed. Yeah, who negative now, bitch? Point taken. I'll keep my mouth shut from now on. Watch out back.
Oh, we'll try to find the positive attitude in this.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, the car's found the ramp. Don't tell me about it, shoot. Hold on. Get us up that ramp, Smoke. I'm on it, baby.
I love crying. I have so much pain. You couldn't possibly understand me unless you tried sleeping with me.
We still got bikes on us, man. Man, quit bitching and shoot as many of them assholes that you can. Ooh, total damn truck.
He's got a good point, does Big Smoke.
Do that. We're taking the city through.
Okay. Now turn cinematic. I think I still have a role in this, though.
Ride, motherfucker. That's the old sewer up ahead. Shoot out the gate. Nice one, CJ. Here we go. Man, I used to hate this tunnel when we was kids. Hey, we get rid of this later. We still got company. Don't these guys ever give up?
Okay, that was... I don't know how many more we gotta do, but we're close to the end. Oh, okay.
Man, that was some crazy shit back there. Yeah, for sure. Listen, we can't hang around here. I'll see you later, homie. Much love, baby.
But we gotta reminisce about that tunnel, right? And I did come out of it with full armor. So yeah, that one didn't take me as many tries as it did off-screen, but off-screen, as I said. I think in that particular evening, as I mentioned, this is the game I would play while enjoying a beverage. I think on the evening I was trying to do that mission. I eventually won, but I think I might have had more than one beverage that evening, because I definitely remember really having a frustrating and difficult time with that one, but we got it. We must have a submachine to do it. Submachine gun to do a drive-by. It's like they're explaining it for the first time. I wonder if that was the drive-by tutorial mission. Because we had a mission called drive-by, I think, but our friends were supposed to be doing the shooting while we just drove. So, unless something is going to happen like a cell phone call once we get out of the car, I believe we've done all of the missions available for... because you have a whole sequence of missions you can do for Sweet, Ryder, and Big Smoke, your three best friends. Well, your brother and your two best friends. I guess your brother can be your friend. Semantics now. But yeah, those are all done. At this point, we're on to moving away from missions that are just flat out... Oh, crap, though. Look at that. It made me take that fucking gun from that mission. So now we've got a... I think that might be a stronger gun, but we've got a ton less ammo. Should have come up from behind him to avoid taking armor damage. We didn't take armor damage, but that was pure luck that we didn't take any armor damage. But those guys are worth a lot of money when you kill them, so you should always kill them when you see them. Unless you're right in the middle of something where you can't afford to be in combat. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's call it a video. And when we come back next time, I won't repeat what I was saying before about how the rest of these missions should be cake, because I think I've kind of learned my lesson. But when we come back next time, we'll be either doing something for Crash or for OG Loke, because the story is basically forcing us to move beyond the Grove.